If you guys are looking to buy cheap and reliable coins, make sure to check out my sponsor, redzonecoins.com. Use code NOBLE at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Link is in the description. What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So I'm going to be doing several things in this video, not in no particular order, but we're going to be going over several things just so we could get an understanding about this new program going out. So one of the things I'm going to be going over is this Division Dynasty, this new program coming out, which none of us ever heard of since Madden existed. But people have their theories. I have my theories on what it possibly can be. So we're going to go through that, as well as the best way to prepare for it, and also possibly when we think it's going to come out, in consideration of the order of how it's going when they put it on the schedule. I don't like the fact that when they put out the schedule, they don't tell you exactly what day is going to come out. I think it's more strategic by them because they don't want no one to let me see, November 8, November 9, 10. Oh, it just says more about the Good Morning Madden and all that stuff. Yeah, it's strategic on them. So if for some reason it don't come out on a certain day, we're not expecting it. So that's really what I think it is. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it and break it down. So the first thing I want to get into is what possibly the program is going to be about. Because I guess why would I go into the best way of preparing for it if we might not even understand what's going on? So just by the name of it, Division Dynasty, I mean, I'm thinking it has to do with division rivals or divisions who established a dynasty or something like that. I don't know. So to me, it just more screams out like a team builder or a team diamond or something like that. Don't quote me on it. We don't know, but it's good to keep these in mind because it helps people prepare in certain ways depending on what they think it is. Once again, we don't know. And you don't have to be in no hurry to get rid of it, because I'm not going to encourage you to get rid of a lot of the stuff. And I'm pretty sure tomorrow was tomorrow. It says November 8th. So yeah, tomorrow, which is Wednesday, there's going to be a stream. So most likely they're going to go over it. Or possibly tonight at 4 p.m. Eastern. 4 p.m. East. No, I'm sorry. 7 p.m. Eastern. And I think it's 4 p.m. Western or whatever. I forgot how it is. Pretty sure most likely on Twitter. Now known as X, they're probably going to release some info on it, or certain players that's going to be dropping, so we'll probably even know a little bit more later on today. However, at this moment, I'm thinking it's going to have to do something with like a team diamond or some type of a theme team type program, which would be great. If it's like a footman, if they do release some crazy stuff, that would actually be good, especially considering that they're pushing the theme teams real hard. So now with that in mind, considering that it might have something to do with theme team related, that's something to keep in mind. But even if it's not, it's just some new players or whatever dropping, at least we know that. Either way, something's going to drop. We know that. But in my opinion, I'm thinking it's going to be theme team related. But we'll see. Now for the best way to prepare for it. Once again, every time that I help you guys prepare, I've never encouraged you guys to get rid of your teams, especially for something like that. But once again, there is harvest around the corner, so some people are crazy. I'm not that crazy, where they have tons of auctionable players on the team, so they get rid of the whole team. And not only are they going to prepare what's going to come on tomorrow, but also the harvest program, which I'm not going to get into too much right now. I'm going to get into Division Dynasty because it's still about a couple weeks away. However, people might start preparing right now just to make sure that they get a lot of coins for their players instead of getting rid of them later when the cards are going to be going up. So for me, for instance, I actually upgraded my team, not really too tremendously. I bought Troy Aikman, I bought Harold Carmichael, which I sold him a long time ago, a while back, and I realized that. I just forgot that he was even in the game, I'm gonna lie to you. Stephon Gilmore, right? But the only thing good about those, Troy Aikman and Stephon Gilmore, is that to me, Stephon Gilmore, I'll say that I pay $50K from because he quick sell for $350K. I pay $400K from him. I got the limited edition of him. I got limited edition Troy Aikman. I bought him for $500K, even though he's down to like $420. So I say I spent about $150 on him. So there's no reason to get rid of him. I'm happy with the players that I got. Not only for my theme team, because even on this one, it's a 27-30 Cowboy theme team, but for the fact that I did need Troy Aikman didn't get Hot Rod Master. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have got him, especially for that, and he's cheap, so I didn't take of a loss. And then Stephon Gilmore, I mean, $50K, why not? I could have used the extra cornerback, especially with my theme team. And then Harold Carmichael, I did need a better receiver, but the only reason I picked Carmichael because he is a Cowboy, and I do got a Cowboy theme team, so it does help out with that. So I did add him. So I do want to put that out there. Now, when it comes to you, like say for instance, when it comes to preparing for this Division Dynasty, what I would do if I was you, look at your top 3 cards. If you're not tripping on them, get rid of them. So say for instance, your top 3 cards was Troy Aikman, Harold Carmichael, like I just picked right now. I wouldn't even say the top ones, but they were the ones that was going for a lot more. And then Stephon Gilmore, I would sell them if they're going for a lot. But once again, Troy Aikman, I wouldn't even sell them. And if for some odd reason they drop a program tomorrow and they got a better QB or some players, you could easily quick sell them because they go for 350. And then also get rid of Harold Carmichael if I was you. All right. But with me, I just already picked them up. I'm cool with them. But let's just say if you have your team, I always tell you guys to get rid of your top 3 players. Not more than that unless you want to. And if you ain't even got that, at least top 1 player just to stack up some coins that have something in them, your item binder, right? So that's one way to get ready for it, is to get rid of at least your top 1 or top 3 players. If you want to get rid of more, that's cool. But I never encourage you to get rid of that much because I don't want you guys to come back and be like, well, I did what you said and this happened. I don't. Everything's a risk, but I don't want you guys to take that much of a risk. That's what it comes down with me. Now we got 91s in the game. So I don't think the players are going to go up that much. So I think it's going to be, okay, so let's go to 88s. The 90 overalls went to 214, 219. Wow, also, these players went down a little bit. So anyways, so it's possible. So if it's Steam Team, they might need to, it's going to be kind of hard. You could invest in 88 overalls if you want to, thinking it might not be Theme Team related. And it just may be any 88 overalls. I don't know how he's going to go about doing it. But if it is teams, we'll just say if it is a Theme Team, we'll just go with the Cowboys, say for instance, because that's what I run. Let's go with the lower overalls because they usually go with like core elites and golds and all that. Then stuff like, I mean, it might even be this 84s, but I'll go with stuff like this Rear Greer, this little DeMarcus Ware 85 overall, stuff like that. Let's go down. Let's go even to the 70 overalls, like this Terrence Steele, Jake Ferguson, stuff like that. Because sometimes they'll usually have you use these lower end cards, especially to help clear out your binder to use for these programs. But once again, it may just require any overall of a card. We don't know yet. It's when it came to these programs, they could go either way, right? The only thing I'm telling you guys is just to keep certain things in mind because you just never know how it's going to go about. But in previous years, that's the way they did it. But once again, though, they might just drop a program. They might just drop, even if it was Theme Team related, and drop like their own gold of the version of the car. They might drop a 79, but for that program that you're going to need into that set. So that's another thing too. So I wouldn't go too crazy. If it was Theme Team, like Team Diamonds, like we knew before, then a lot of people probably will go crazy because at least they actually know. I wouldn't go too crazy. If anything, I would invest like in 88s. Not too crazy. I'll say at least like 5 of them. Why not 5 of them? Because you just never know what's gonna happen. Even a couple, whatever the case may be, just to have some in your item binder, just to make sure that if something does drop this good, you don't have to really overpay for it, and you'll be able to complete a set and make things happen when it comes to that, right? Anything else, honestly, besides those two main things. And also I'll get into when I think it might come out. Besides those 2 main things, besides that, just stacking your coins, continue to play the game. Another thing too, like say for instance, if you grind the competitive pass out or the season pass or whatever you're grinding out, and you end up with packs, like say you end up with a platinum pack or some little midfield pack or something like that, hold on to them until the program comes out, because then it ups your chance in order for you guys to pull one of the new players. It's not guaranteed, but at least you got free packs to pull them with. I wouldn't open them right now. I would save them for that moment. So I will put that out there. Now, when it comes to when I think the program might come out, considering they have, this is the lineup. It's AKA, it's Division Dynasty, Team of the Week, Angry Runs, All Madden 2 release, Legends. I doubt they're going to release Division Dynasty and All Madden release 2 the same day. I doubt that. So I believe it's going to come out with Team of the Week, which I believe Wednesday, which is tomorrow. They're going to come out with Division Dynasty as well as Team of the Weeks. That's what I really believe that they're going to do. I believe it's going to come out tomorrow. We'll find out probably more tonight, but I believe it's going to come out tomorrow. But we'll see. But I really just to consider the line, because if they do end up releasing Angry Runs, All Madden 2 release, and Division Dynasty, which I doubt, but if they do, that would be crazy. I think they're going to, make sure that they release it little by little, which is going to be Wednesday, and then Thursday another release, because I don't think they want to overdo it. So that's my opinion. But any comments, please put in the comment section. Till next time, I'm out.